Just joking. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome from Count Dracula. No, I see some people calling me a vampire in the show. Good morning. Welcome to our morning early show. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The vampire's a little bit got a little bit of a cold coming on, but I'm trying to keep myself healthy for the weekend. So got the teas going this morning. Yeah. No. Fresh. Who am I joking? It's not tea. It's a fresh cup of blood, fresh off the tap. Yeah. I'm going to move my household to Transylvania soon. Now, you guys, hey, welcome to the morning show. I'm Vic, and let's have a wonderful half an hour together with each other. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm gonna start off as usual, looking into the chat. Yes, there's a lot of you guys get in here early. Hey, you guys get in here early. I see it going, but I can't type because I'm still putting all the things together for the show. But let me shout out Shinazuka, Surrender. Let me see her. AKD, Ronnie, Rose Garden, Ranesh, Rita, Rambo, Valentino. Oh, Valentino, Elvin. And then we have Vern in there, we had Dion in there, we have Belinda, we have Rita. Oof. So many. Vladimir is in there as well. I mean, and of course Vern, who's working hard this morning already. Hey, now let's have a good show this morning. Let's have a good show. I'm trying to be as upbeat as I can this morning. It is what it is, huh? The vampire is back. So, let's have a look at our topics this morning. We're going to talk football. Then we're going to have our US block with the NFL, NBA, and HL. A little bit of EuroLeague basketball advertisement, which we're going to be doing, mixed sports. And then I'm just going to have some fun with you guys. So if you guys got anything, let me know. And yeah. Vern, if you can only put Sabalenka in any sentence, you're happy. I desperately, let me just adjust the camera. That looks better. I desperately need to talk to your wife. You and Sabalenka, that's not a good thing going there. That is not a good thing going. But let's get off. Let's get off and start with this morning. And let's look what's coming up. Okay, so let's go. We'll start with some football news. It was the Carabao Cup semi-final yesterday. Yeah, that gets played over 2 legs. You have a wife. Okay. You forgot already. Didn't somebody have an anniversary yesterday? But hey, you're not going to get into that. I'm just going to adjust a little bit. There you go. That looks better. Newcastle beat Arsenal in the Emirates in London, 2-0. Alexander Isaac and Anthony Gordon scored for Newcastle. The second leg is going to be played, I think, in 3 or 4 weeks' time in Newcastle. But it's looking good for Newcastle to make the final. And I would like them to win a trophy. They haven't won a trophy since 1960. I wasn't even on the planet by then. Vern was, but I wasn't, because I'm the younger brother. But let's shout out to the main man here. I'm going to have to go over here now. There you go. I forgot my positioning. There you go. Alexander Isaac, the star man for Newcastle. Let's give it to him. And he's been doing really well. She's sleeping. You're lucky, man. You're lucky. He's been the star man for Newcastle. He's been banging in goals for fun. I know, my United team, we know that as well. So just trying to show you guys what's going on in Europe at the moment. These are the guys that scored the most goals in 2024. Just let me move over a little bit more. There we go. So they were scoring the most goals in 2024. So you've got Gokares, who has been linked with United. Another sip of tea, taking it easy this morning. You got Haaland in there. You got Kane, Lewandowski, David, Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Isaac. No United players on that list. Jesus, we would love a great striker to put us on the top of that list, wouldn't we? But so these are the big goal scorers of the year 2024. Let's see who does it in 2025. Then talking about football, we got to go into this topic right now. I feel so sorry for this guy. This guy's name is Dani Olmo. He signed from Leipzig for 55 million euros. He went to Barcelona. And as of now, he can't play for Barcelona because they only could sign him for the first 6 months due to some financial laws in the Spanish league, and Barcelona don't have any money, so they are now at the moment trying to find a solution. I heard AC Milan are interested in loaning him out for a half a season. I wonder why Man United is not trying to get this guy for at least for the half a season and then see if we can do a deal in the summer. Dani Olmo is exactly the kind of player we would need in the midfield there. I mean, come on. If we could get this guy on a loan just to pay his wages, I mean, let's be honest, it'd be a good deal for United. So, Man United, wake up. Phone Barcelona. Try to get Dani Olmo for the rest of the season. But Barcelona has a little bit more problems than just that. And we're going to get into that. This guy, not many people will know who this is unless you're a diehard Barcelona supporter. A lot of people in Barcelona want this guy out. This is Juan Laporte. This is their president. And he has been their president for a few years now. And Barcelona in a mess. They are in a financial mess. They are selling the silverware. They are selling everything to get money. I mean, they've sold their TV rights for like the next 50,000 years already. They've taken that money. They've wasted that money. So, Mr. Laporta, you are officially the jackass of the day. Come on, man. Jesus. This great traditional club, Barcelona, I mean, what are you going to make them bankrupt and irrelevant? Come on, hey, you can't be doing this. You can't be serious, like Wern would say. You can't be serious. Then let's move on. You guys are talking about what's coming up next. Basketball. We're going to have the EuroLeague live on Thursday night. It's going to be at 8 o'clock. We'll be live for that, me and Wern, at 8 o'clock. So that's going to be an interesting one. A big battle. Panathinaikos against my favorite team in the EuroLeague, Partizan Belgrade. Greeks and Serbs play against... Greeks and Serbs. Yeah, I'm right. Play against each other. That's always a good thing. It's one of the two traditional teams in the EuroLeague. Very, very exciting game to watch. Join us and watch it on the channel. Then we move on. We go to our US sports block. Lot to get into in the US sports block this morning. Major League not running at the moment, but the other three are definitely highlights at the moment. So let's check that out. And before we do, because it is the US sports, just put out a poll at 12 o'clock last night. Who do you think out of these four teams is going to win the college football championships? Ohio State Buckeyes, Penn State, Nittany Lions, Notre Dame Fighting Irish, or the Texas Longhorns? Me, big Texas Longhorns fan. I got a little bit of Texas brown there today. I could have had my Texas Longhorn cap on. I know Wern's got one. I gave him one. Yeah, nice chats. Good morning, darling. Good morning. See, my wife's awake. I can't say shit. You see, there you go. I'm under control once again. I'm under control. A lot of people say it's a good thing I'm under control. And I think so too. So the minute the NBA comes up, I've headed there. Here we go. So let's get into the NBA this morning. I'm going to quickly just go there. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on in the NBA last night. Some interesting games out there. But there's a lot of trade rumors going on as well. We'll all see what happens with Jimmy Butler in the next few days. That's going to be interesting. But let's get straight into the scores of yesterday. Some of the teams desperately need a win, and it's not happening for them at the moment. The Suns, once again, not looking good. They lost 104-115 to the Hornets. Zion Williamson is back. He had his first game back for the Hornets. He had 22, but Lonzo Ball was the main man for them with 30. Was that Lonzo? No, that's LaMelo Ball, or one of the Ball brothers. Jesus, don't know all their names all the time. He had 32 points, and Devin Booker had 39 in a losing effort for the Suns. The Rockets on a roll. The Rockets are just rocketing away, as you would say. Houston, we don't have a problem. Houston, we are looking really well. They won 135-112. And with Houston, you never have a player. It's funny, when I look at the Houston Rockets, they're scoring 135, they're winning big. And I look and I see the stats and I think, come on, somebody must have scored big. No, the Houston Rockets, you hardly ever see a player over 30 points. They're just a good, solid team. 5, 6, 7 guys will give, or 5, 6 guys will give you between 15 and 20 points, and that helps the team. Then the Lakers lost 97-118 to the Mavericks. Mavericks first win in 5, so they're doing well. Look, if I don't think the Lakers will have a great season. I just think the longer the season goes, the more they're going to be going downhill. The Timberwolves beat the Pelicans once again, 104-97. A good game by Anthony Edwards. I just saw now that I put Zion Williamson with the Hornets, but he's with the Pelicans. I always mix up the New Orleans, the Hornets and the Pelicans. I mix them up all the time because they were once, they changed names or what the hell, I don't know. It used to be the New Orleans Hornets and whatever. The Hawks and the Jazz, 124-121. The Hawks are doing well this season. Trae Young, 24 points and 20 assists. Now that is unbelievable. 20 assists. Shout out to him. The Celtics beat the Nuggets 118-106. Tatum, good game from him, 29. Russell Westbrook, 26 points. They played without Nikola Jokic. He was out due to illness. That's going around everywhere. And then, of course, thank God, my Heat won again. They beat the Warriors 114-98. Bam Adebayo was the man there with 19 points and 9 rebounds. And Steph Curry had 31 in a losing effort. Yeah, the NBA really gets interesting after the All-Star game and after the trade deadline. Then, before I forget, hey, there we are, up there, exactly there. We're doing really well at the moment. 18,231 subscriptions. That's all up to you guys. Thanks so much. We are really appreciating it. Then let's have a look here quickly. Then we'll move on to the NHL. Get that out there. There were some good games in the NHL. The Oilers, let me give the full name. The Edmonton Oilers beat the Boston Bruins 4-0. The Senators, that is the Ottawa Senators, lost 2-3 to the Detroit Red Wings. The Dallas Stars beat the New York Rangers 5-4. The Columbus Blue Jackets beat the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-3. Carolina Hurricanes lost 2-3 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Philadelphia Flyers 3-2. The Blues lost the St. Louis Blues lost 4-6 to the Minnesota Wild. The Nashville Predators lost 2-5 to the Winnipeg Jets. The Calgary Flames beat the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim 3-2. And the Golden Knights, the Las Vegas Golden Knights beat the San Jose Sharks 4-2. So I'm happy. Hey, my Heat won. The Golden Knights won. Arsenal lost. Woo! Can Liverpool lose tonight? Can Liverpool lose tonight? That's another Carabao Cup game coming up tonight. It's Liverpool against Tottenham. Let's see if Spursy can be Spurs again and do something. I'd enjoy that. I'd really enjoy that. But keep on moving on. Just to let you guys know that there's a lot of basketball going on, and I'm a big college basketball fan. So I'm just going to give you the rankings at the moment. You're going to ask how come some teams are higher than others, and some teams have lost more and stuff like that. In the US, there isn't a table. There isn't a table. You get ranked by the Associated Press and by the coaches and the teams in the ranking. Yes, Ronnie, the Golden Knights rock. The teams that are in the ranking, they qualify for March Madness. But at the moment, look, Tennessee doing really well. My favorite team in college, the UConn Huskies, they won it last year. I like UConn. I like Alabama. So they're doing well. This is the men's part of it. So check out this. I just put out the top 10. I mean, there's like 400 teams in the division or whatever. I don't know. And then the ladies. There you go. UCLA on top of the ladies. The South Carolina Gamecocks. They are the reigning champions at the women's. They are in second spot. Then you have Notre Dame, USC, Texas, LSU, UConn, Maryland, Ohio State, and Oklahoma. You see, Ohio State just not bad, not just good in football, but also in basketball, as well as the Texas Longhorns and Notre Dame. I see 3 of them by the women. Their team, their men's teams are all in the college football playoffs. Then, of course, like I said to you guys yesterday or on Monday, Black Monday became Black Tuesday, and on Wednesday, some more coaches are being sacked. The Las Vegas Raiders, they sacked Antonio Pierce after a 4-12 season, so they're going to be looking for a head coach. So, Jesus, the next few, I could fill up a whole show just with the coach movement in the NFL. I will do an NFL special at the end of the season. And yes, I saw somebody asked about the NFL games. Yes, I am doing an NFL game on Saturday to the Sunday morning at 1:45 in the morning. I'm going to be doing the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Baltimore Ravens. That's a big clash, so please join me for that. I don't want to be on my own yet, 1 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning until 5. So it's going to be a long day on Saturday because we got 3 rugby games on Saturday. Then I've got the NFL, and then on Sunday we've got Man United, Arsenal, and I've got another NFL game. So the vampire will be there. Don't worry. Don't worry. Then, just like I said, we're going to have a little bit of fun this morning. I don't have a lot of people know who this man is. I'll put him out there for you guys. I know that Wern knows, and the older generation, we definitely know. This guy's called Don King. He's 93 years old. I actually thought Don King was more Stuart Gefrek, died a few years ago, but no, Don's still alive. And he was the Don of boxing in the day, big promoter. And he's got a little bit of problems. At 93, somebody's suing him for 2.4 billion. Obviously, he's innocent until proven guilty. We're not speculating on anything like that, but he was supposed to promote Rumble in the Jungle 2. It was supposed to be Nigeria this time. That didn't work, and now his co-promoter is suing him because it didn't work. But good. I just thought it was interesting news that old Don King's still around. Yeah. Mafia. I don't know about that. Not getting into that. That is your personal opinion. But Don King, yeah. Let's put it this way. Not the cleanest guy on the planet. He could make some dictators in the world look clean. Hold on. But yeah, that's just the way it is. So that's our sports wrap up for this morning. Yeah. Looking forward to the game tonight with Liverpool against Tottenham. I'll be watching that. And then on Thursday, join us at 2000 Central European Time for the basketball. And then on Saturday, we've got the Stormers, we've got the Sharks. That's the Hollywood Sharks. So the Stormers play against the Sale Sharks. There's too many Sharks out there. Don King used to be one of them, don't worry. Yeah, so we've got the Stormers, the Sharks, and the Bulls on Saturday. And then we have the NFL on Saturday to the Sunday. And then on Sunday, we have Arsenal against Man U in the FA Cup. Yeah, so let's see what this weekend brings. I'm going to be ready for it. Take another sip of my blood. And you guys enjoy your day. Be healthy. That's the most important thing. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy.